Hello chickadees, welcome back to my channel. Today I am feeling depressed. I've been struggling with depression my whole life, but literally the past week or two, it's been really hard to function. Last time I was feeling this depressed, I ended up falling off the face of the planet and not really keeping in contact with anybody. So I want to avoid that because I do like the community that I'm starting to build with on social media, like all of you guys. You guys mean the world to me. So I'm trying to do things to get myself out of this. So we're gonna go for a walk today. We're gonna see if that kind of helps. And I don't know. I don't know if it will. Usually walking around in nature does help. Usually only helps for a day at most. So, but it's better than nothing, right? So I'm gonna got my hair up in a ponytail. I might get some coffee on the way. I think I'm just gonna go to this place called Jordan River Parkway. We're just gonna walk around and be in nature for a little while. Cause I'm sick of feeling like this. I've struggled to get, I had some editing that I needed to finish up from my birthday vlog. And then I also had to edit a pick a card reading. For those of you that don't know, I'm a tarot reader, and I had to do all of that and post that today, and I'm just not feeling great. So that was a struggle. It feels like I'm dredging through mud, which I'm sure everybody that struggles with depression, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're going to take matters into our own hands. I'm feeling a little bit of energy enough to where logically I can say that is going to help me feel better. So let's go. Let's go for a walk. All right, we're here. This place, it's not called what I thought it was. Oops, oh, my camera. What is it called? I thought it was just called, it's Jordan River. That's where I'm walking along. But the trail is called something else. Little Confluence Trailhead. That sounds disgusting. But we're here. The sun is feeling extra hot today, but it is what it is. There's gravel that I'm walking on right now, and it literally sounds like I'm in Minecraft. It's funny. Carrying so much right now. I have this tiny little purse, but I have my camera bag attached, my taser attached, and my keys attached. It is Memorial Day, so I don't want a bunch of people to be here, but there might be people. It's nice and pretty. It's right next to a road, but there's enough nature around where it's not a problem. There's also houses on that side and over there, which I think that would be crazy to live right by a nature walk. I would love that, honestly. But yeah, depression. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little confused with what I want to do with life. I hear lots of little animals in the bushes. I can hear them skittering around. But yeah, I recently started a TikTok for my vlogging, and I'm just not vibing with it. When I do YouTube vlogs, I'm happy. I'm able to be myself. I don't really worry about making content. But when I do the TikTok vlogs, like I'm mostly like trying on clothing and plus size shopping and all that stuff, which I love doing. It just kind of feels like I'm forcing it, and I don't know how. I don't know if that's just because I'm new to it and I haven't found my groove, or if it's because it's not for me. And my mind always goes to, if it doesn't immediately feel authentic, then it's not for me. So I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know if I should let it go or give it more time. Also, thrifting costs money, and I've never done my own taxes before, like for my own business. From what I understand, I can write it all off on my taxes, but like, I don't know, I would like to have some money. And it costs a lot. Like, it's like hundreds of dollars each time I go thrifting. So, I mean, I could buy less. I could do that. But there's just a couple of things that are making me question if I want to do the TikTok. I also, like many humans, have a super bad habit of comparing myself and my content to other people that I either like am inspired by, or other people that are making similar content as me. And that's a recipe for disaster, but it's something that I'm doing. So I'm struggling with the comparisons there, because there are some people that I think are really funny, and I just want to be like this hilarious light in people's YouTube channels. Wait, what the hell? On people's YouTube feeds, and I don't know, sometimes I get a little cringe to editing my my footage. God, I hate it when you can feel a hair on your arm and you can't see it. I think I got it. Ooh, this is pretty. I love natural archways. There's like, oh girl. I hope I don't fall in. No, I'm just kidding, I won't, but here's the river. It's so pretty. There's like a little turtle. Well, he's not little. There's a turtle that lives in this river. I'm sure there are multiple ones, but I typically always see one around this area. He's a cool little dude. Oh, I think I heard him. Something just jumped into the water. Well, I heard him. I didn't see him though. But yeah, it's quite difficult to put out content when you're feeling depressed. And if I, like for instance, if I didn't go for a walk, I'm already feeling a little bit better. If I didn't go for a walk, then it would lead into like days on days and days of me feeling like shit. And then that really puts me in a bad place with my CPTSD. So I'm being proactive about it, guys. Be proud of me. I'm just kidding. I'm proud of myself, though. I like this side because there's a lot of trees. I guess there's more trees on the other side too, though. Oh my God. when I was first getting into witchcraft, I used to come here, and this is where I would harvest a lot of my tools. I wouldn't like take from the nature like too much, but like things that were already dead on the ground. I could find like a lot of dead bugs or dead trees that have fallen, like for instance this one right here, that one. Also, look at all this, like there's a lot of branches that have fallen, and I have like a big walking stick in my room that I carved and decorated that I got from here. But it's a good place to get witchcraft supplies. I want to go over here, but I know that a lot of homeless people, I'm off the path right now, a lot of homeless people hang out here. That's so nice. There's like a bench thing for you to sit at. It's a nice little area. There's crickets chirping. Oh, I can hear people talking. All right, let's get back on the path. So, another thing that kind of factors into my depression that, oh, hang on. There's an alarm going off. Girl, can I please have my phone? Okay. It smells like white sage. There is a lot of natural sage that grows in Utah, but not white sage. At least not here. I wonder if somebody's burning it. Should we go that way or that way? I normally go that way, so maybe let's try going this way this time. All right. But another thing that really factors into my depression is my health. You guys, I just keep getting slapped with more and more diagnoses. I don't know how to say it, whatever. And it's like, can I ever catch a break? Can I ever just be healthy? Can I ever just not be in pain? Okay. But yeah, I recently got diagnosed with a new autoimmune disorder. Fun. So a couple vlogs back, I had mentioned that there was like extreme joint pain that I was dealing with, and I got tested for rheumatoid arthritis, and then my doctor ran an ANA, which is a test for lupus. I think that it's more than that, but it said in the thing, it was like, if positive, test more or something like that. It said something more doctorly, but it was a positive. I do not have lupus. Just get that out of the way. I don't have lupus, but I do have something called Sjogren's disease. It's spelled JSOGENS. I don't know, something like that. And it affects your your saliva glands and your joints. It can affect your brain, and a bunch of other stuff. There's no real treatment for it. It is, okay, I fear we have lost the path. What is happening here? This is fine. I just need to squeeze through, right? Oh my God. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's hot. Okay, so there's no real treatment for it. There's just symptomatic Band-Aids that you can put on it. Which pisses me off because I've always had this like rule for myself that I am not ever going to be dependent on medication for anything. Like, I don't want to have to take a pill every day just to like function normally. And of course, I have so many things that that I have to take a pill for to function normally. And yeah, but I got diagnosed with that, and it was like this moment of just sadness. Like, just why? Like, what the fuck else? And I'm like, why do I don't feel like I'm the most unhealthy person. I have like some healthy traits. I'm not the most healthy person, but I'm doing stuff to like be healthy. And it was just like a kick in my gut because I had like been doing stuff to change the trajectory of my health. And so it just felt like no matter what I do, I'm always going to be met with another health obstacle. So, but the main symptoms that I struggle with, I do have dry mouth and a very dry throat. And, I also struggle with dry eyes, like burning red dry eyes. And the main one is the joint pain, which is what led me to getting a test at all or getting my blood work done. And so I'm on, what is it called? Meloxicam, or something like that, for medication. Wait, what? Okay. There's the neural stuff. So I'm taking meloxicam or Macam for the joint pain. Oh my God, there's so many little birdies. So cute. I'm on a bridge. So I'm at the halfway point. This is where I cross over the river, and then we go down back the other side. You guys want to see the water? So I'm now on some medication for the pain, and it does well enough. Before I was debilitated, like literally my ankle was in so much pain that I could barely step on it at some points. And then I thought, because I was overcompensating with my right leg, like trying to keep myself up, that's why my knee started to hurt on my right side. And then my left knee started hurting, and I was like, okay, something's wrong. And so that's why I went in, and I was like, test me. Like, what's going on? Do I have lupus? Is it arthritis? So I think that it started in my left ankle because that's where I broke it when I was 17. And so there's pre-trauma there. Oh my God, scared the shit out of me. There's something skittered across the ground and crawled into the bushes. But yeah, I thought that it was super normal to have like specific triggers that just make your mouth dry for the rest of the day. And there's like nothing you can do about it. It doesn't matter how much water you drink. If you eat like something sour to make you salivate. The only thing is that pickle juice does help, but temporarily. Pickle juice and orange juice, those both help a lot. But yeah, nothing helps it go away for the rest of the day. It's something that I have to like stay on top of to like keep my mouth salivated. So, oh my god, there's so many bugs. That's what I'm dealing with. But yeah, that really got in the way. Motherfucker. I don't want to scream right now. Fuck. Okay, that really got in the way of me feeling good. The only upside though is that I do at least have answers now. Oh, what an incline. I just climbed up this part. I know that my heavy breathing is going to be intense, but hopefully it's not too bad. Last time I did the hike, I didn't wear a microphone, but this time I did. It's nice to have answers. It's nice to know what's going on, but I wish it wasn't true. Wish it wasn't so. It's hot. My camera's getting hot too. I think that pretty soon here, the path goes into the trees and it doesn't come out of the trees for a little while, so that'll be nice. But here's one last look at the river. Working out has been helpful though, I will say. It is a challenge for sure, with like my joint pain, but it helps me, I think. It makes me feel a little bit stronger. I'm getting like newbie gains. Which is nice. Also, I've got that Southern cooking arm. And that's actually been getting smaller. I've only been working out for a month. Well, a month tomorrow. No, today. Wow. Yay. A month today. That's crazy. But yeah, it's already getting smaller. My mom told me it's called newbie gains. So that's what it is. But yeah, it's helping. I definitely feel better, like mentally, after I'm done. There have been quite a few times where I didn't want to go work out, but I was like, I have a trainer now. I can't just like say no to myself and that'll be it. Like somebody's there to hold me accountable, which honestly, highly recommend. Personal trainers are fucking expensive, so I understand. But if you have somebody in your life that you can go with or to just hold you accountable, recommend it, because it's been the missing piece for me when it comes to putting in the work. I also noticed that I push myself harder, and I'm able to do more than I have been when I'm just by myself working out. Okay, we're in the trees now. Very nice. But yeah, I don't know what's in store for my TikTok. I haven't really been wanting to do anything with it lately, so I might not. Also, there's such a nasty culture on TikTok, on the creator side of things. What is tickling me? Oh my God. Okay. There's such a nasty culture on the creator side of TikTok that promotes the idea of like short-term content, or maybe that's not the right word. Just like shorter content that grabs your attention. Like there's all these videos of like, if you want to go viral on TikTok, then if you don't grab my attention within 4 seconds, then if you don't do this, if you don't do that, like, shut the fuck up. Let me live. Let me make a goddamn video that I feel good about. And it doesn't help that that's what people want for the most part. I truly believe though that if you are super authentic and you're doing what you want and you're having fun doing it, that people are going to gravitate towards you and you will end up having a large following, or a following that matters. I've fallen victim to the quick and fast content. So I need to kind of situate myself and what I'm putting out. Again, not on YouTube. I don't feel that way on YouTube. I just make whatever. And I have fun doing it. But at TikTok though, with TikTok, I definitely feel, I think I'm supposed to go that way. I definitely feel the need and the pressure to please quickly. So that's just not my style. I just watched a fish jump out of the water. I lied. I thought that was the last view of the lake, or excuse me, the river. It is not. There's a person, so I'm gonna stop talking. Oh yeah, okay. The other thing, how I was saying that the Sjogren's disease, it affects your brain. It affects like your processing skills, the way that I'm able to get my words out, which is something that I have been struggling with for the past like year. And now I know why. I hate it when people are like, did you mean to say that? Or like, you should have said this instead. Like, I get it. The amount of times that I have watched my videos back and I'm like, I said that with my full chest. Like, that was not the right word. Or that was a combination of 2 words. And like, it's fine for me. I'm like, whatever. I'll just keep on talking, keep on yapping. But when somebody points it out, then I'm like, you guys. Not any of you, like nobody's said in my comments, like, but like interacting with me in real life, people have said it, and I'm like, just let me speak how I need to speak. Cute little trail. I don't really know where this goes. I know where that goes, but a lot of bikers ride up there. So I kind of want to avoid that. This walk without medication would not have been possible. Would not have been able to do this. But since I got on the meloxicam, I've been able to actually do stuff.
It's in my ear. Oh, in my ear. I don't want wasps. In my ear.
My goodness. Okay. Same though. I don't want wasps in my ear either. But yeah, I'm able to actually like do stuff and function. But like right now, I am in pain. It does hurt. My knee's not so much right now, but my ankle is fucking hard to walk on. Ugh. All right. Just need to cross the bridge. And then we're back at my car. I want to do more story times, but I keep getting in my head about them, and I'm like, what details do I add? Like, I think I'm being too black and white about them. Like, I just need to let myself talk like I'm doing right now, because I really didn't think I would have much to say today, but listen to me yap. But I think that I get in my head and I'm like, I have all of these experiences that I've been through, but they all feel so like short and matter of fact in my brain. But if I were to actually like sit there and pretend that somebody was questioning me about it, I think I would be able to come up with some like actual stories. But I just get like super in my head and feel like I just have nothing important to say, which is not true. So I'm working on that. But that, the 3-part story time of my addiction and how I got sober, that really took it out of me. That really, I needed a break after that from talking. So, but I feel like I'm able to do it now. I made a list of like a bunch of story times that maybe I want to try out. And we'll see how it goes. So that feels like that meme. The best view of the hike is when you see your car in the parking lot. No, that's not true. I've enjoyed this. This was a good walk. Much needed. Oh, something horrible. Something smells awful. All right. My car is going to be scalding hot. Also, I have leather seats. Oh, the heat radiating out of the car is horrific. I have leather seats, so it's gonna burn my back. Okay, it's literally not that bad. So yeah. If y'all ever hear me stumbling on my words or mixing up words, if I pause for a really long time and don't know like what to say, that would be why. Sjogren's, everybody. So yeah. Oh, I have pollen all over my leg. Weird. Okay, endorphins are running, feeling a little bit better. It's very, very hot. Can you please run? My AC, the button, the twisty thing is broken, so it like doesn't pump very hard. All right, I just need to let my mind catch up. I think that I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I definitely feel better than when I left. So just need to give myself just a little bit more time and I should be good. But thank you guys for coming walking with me. Thanks for listening to me talk. I appreciate you guys. I truly, like literally posting these videos is healing something in me. Posting these videos and hearing you guys like reading your comments or whatever, whatever. It makes me feel really good. So thank you for being here and thanks for making me feel good. I love you guys. If you are struggling with depression or anything, try and get out for a walk. Try and go somewhere. If you can't live vicariously through me, just watch me walk around. I love you and you're gonna get through this. See you next time. Bye.